Hey guys, YDCB here with some more Summoners War action. We haven't done shopping in a long time. So instead of the usual 10 weeks AMA today, we'll refresh the shop 750 times. No, wait. We'll refresh the shop for 750 crystals worth of refreshes while doing AMAs. Okay, and then whatever we get, mystical scrolls or whatever, we'll summon everything at the end of the video. Alright, so let's go. I've already checked this time. Nothing is here. Let's start refreshing and move on to the first question. When you started YouTube, did you have full support of your family? 1 second, energy rune. Actually, I don't really like energy rune, so nope, not gonna buy that. Did I have the full support of my family? Not really, in a sense that no one really gave a shit. Because firstly, you know, when I first started YouTube, it was at a time where it was a transitioning period where my mom's business, you know, ceased operations. She retired from that. My brother was looking for a new job, you know, in the same line, you know, but he's doing okay now, doing the same thing that we used to do before, which is shipping, right? And no one really gave a shit because I wasn't taking any money from anyone. I was basically, you know, I had this amount of money saved up, and I knew that this amount of money would be able to see me through a certain period of time, you know, before I really had to take anything that was up in the market. So no one really gave a shit, nor did anyone really support. But my mother was always worried, right? She was like, you know, what, are you serious? Is this, you know, is this something that can work out? I mean, who makes money off the internet? You know, she's in that era, you know, of people where, you know, they think that money has to be made the old-fashioned way, you know, get a, you know, go to university, get a good job, or, you know, start a business, buying, trading, selling, service, whatever it is, you know, just not playing games and talking. so she's always, well, she still is, even now, she's always worried that, you know, what if, but there's so many what ifs in life. So if we can't get past the what ifs, you know, we'll never ever realize our dreams, you know, fuck the what ifs, alright? So yeah, and he actually asked 2 questions, right? So a mystical scroll. Okay, wait a second, mystical scroll. Would you have been as happy as you are without Riri or waifu? Yeah, basically, could you? Yeah, you see, the thing is, I don't see life. I mean, I don't really see life. You know, I don't really see my future. As in, not that I don't have a future. It's like, well, nowadays when I think of the future, I don't really see the future without Riri, because she's been such a huge part of my life. And she's one of those, I don't say this often enough, and you know, even sometimes you see me on screen, like, I'm really rude to her, but that's just how our relationship is, you know. We dick around, we insult each other sometimes, we prank each other and stuff like that. Don't take it for real that, you know, actually we hate each other or stuff like that, you know. So she's really, you know, if my dad were still around, alright, he would have loved her, because she's the type of girl that, you know, does stuff in the house, you know. She actually does, like, house, I mean, she doesn't have to do that. I don't tell her to do that, you know. For me, you know, she can just relax at home, you know. We just, you know, it's okay. You don't have to do, you know, cooking. She doesn't do cooking, because I don't want to do cooking, because I have bad history with girls who try to cook in my house. Like, I had an ex-girlfriend who tried to cook. She burned the kitchen down. Not too cool, so don't want that happen again. But yeah, she's a really nice girl. She's like waifu. It's literally waifu material. Alright, she's like, she does the house chores, the laundry. Granted, because 90% of laundry belongs to her. Alright, 90% of laundry belongs to her. Yeah, but she does stuff like that. You know, she bathes, she showers the dogs. I take the dogs down to this grooming shop and just pay people to bathe the dogs for me. Yeah, but she does it. Like, she takes care of the dogs. I mean, granted, she did almost kill my dogs. She didn't mean it, and I'm sure if she watched this video, she would argue against it that no, you know, she didn't actually kill the dogs, or, you know, she was help. You see, one of my dogs had like this stuff in the eyes, you know, and she couldn't see clearly, you know, and always she's like, she was afraid to move because the stuff was always in the eyes, you know. And so waifu started putting eye drops for her, like dog eye drops for her, and clean her eyes every day. And then the other dog started showing symptoms of that, and really there was no such thing ever happened. I have 2 dogs, alright, Pebbles and Gucci, right? you've seen them in a video before, and the other one was all fine. It was okay. Nothing was wrong with her, you know. But wife would start putting the drops on her, and then she went blind, like literally went blind. I was like, you know, I'm in a spot where it's a dilemma, right? I don't wanna, you know, make a big deal of it, but I do, you know, as much as you see me always saying that, but shut the fuck up, right? But I do actually care about the dogs, right? And yeah, so I was in a spot like, oh, what should I do here? Should I, you know, I don't want to make, you know, I don't want to, she's trying to do good. Wife would really try to do good. She's just not so good at doing good, so, you know, it's really hard for me. But in the end, somehow, everything turned out well. Both dogs fully regained their eyesight. They're healthy, they're happy now, they're active, shitting all over the floor all over again. Back when they were half blind, they couldn't really shit all over the floor. They were like shit near the, you know, where they were supposed to shit. So yeah, that was something I missed. No, not really, but yeah, all is well. So why did I even drift up to here? Would you have been as happy? Probably not. But we never know. You see, this is the thing about life. You never know what's going to happen. You know, one door closes, another door opens. You never know what life has in store for you. You know, so even if you're in a stage of life where, you know, you don't have your wife, or you don't have, you know, whatever, don't be sad. Like, you know, you don't think that that's the end, or you just, you know, girlfriend just broke up with you. Don't think that that's the end. You know, I know it's hard. Don't get me wrong. I know it's hard. It's not something that you can just, you know, pack up and move on. It will take some time. Healing takes time, right? But, you know, don't be hopeless, you know? You never know what life's have in store for you. Like, totally. I mean, I'm going to use my next example here. Wife would just pop down. It's like, she just, you know, you tell people, go out there and, you know, go to the pub, go to, you know, wherever, the library, but, you know, just go out there and look for your soulmate, right? It's not gonna fall from the sky, right? You know, people say that, but it literally fell from the sky, all right? That's what happened. It's like, just out of the blue, she texted me because one of my friends, one of my guildies, said like, hey, you know what? She, you know, text this guy. You know, he likes it when girls text him or something. She texted me, and we hit it off, and we went out a couple times, and that was it. You know, sealed the deal right there and then. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's move on to the next question. Oh my god! Would you delete your Summoners War account to save your girlfriend's life? I think this is a no-brainer. I mean, it's a human life versus Summoners War. Of course, we would not delete. No, we will delete Summoners War, of course, right? We will delete Summoners War, right? This is a no-brainer. I don't think that we needed to think about that. And this guy, Kellerman, Sam, do you love your dogs? Yes, I do. I do love my dogs, even though they technically aren't mine. They were handed over because, like, you guys know the story, right? I told you this before. I used to have a dog. Alright, he passed away. My favorite dog. So smart, so clever. He knew stuff. He has this thing that some humans lack. Alright, he has this dog that I had was called Rover. He was a corgi. You know the Queen of Elizabeth, the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth. She has like these dogs. They're called corgis, like really short legs. You know, very cute, very intelligent. I tell you. So I had this dog called Rover. He was really intelligent. He had this quality that humans lack, called some humans lack, called situational awareness. Right? He knew what was going on around him. He knew if people were pissed off or, you know, didn't like what was going on, you know, or there was tension in the air. He knew that. He knew how to react to that. He's so smart. Like, corgis, they tend to drool quite a bit. Back when we had our, you know, I was living in a big house and we had a garden. Like, his place was in the garden, but he liked to come in the house, you know, but we didn't allow that. Right? We didn't allow that because there's a lot of drool over the floor, and we trained him. It's like, tell him to, like, put your tongue in your mouth and close your mouth. It's like, close your mouth, you know. And every time he comes in the house, his mouth will be closed. And when he needs to drool, he will go out and he will drool all over the garden, and then he will come back in. That was so awesome. It's my favorite dog, but he died of cancer. Yeah, sort of like cancer. I don't know what it was. It was like a tumor in his stomach, and it was really sad. And you know, the real sad thing was when he passed away, you know, what happened was they actually, you know, he gave you know, he called everyone. He basically like gave a howl or something, and called everyone in the family, you know, to his deathbed, literally, you know, calling out for everyone, want to see everyone the last time. It was really sad. Yeah, talking about it now, it's like, it's pretty sad as well. But yeah, I mean, Yeah. So yes, that was my dog. He died, and my brother's wife, like, she had dogs. So when she married into the family, she brought dogs over, and then when he had kids, like, they didn't want the dogs anymore, and no one wanted to take care of the dogs. So I, I was single at that time. I wasn't really busy. So alright, fuck it. I started taking care of dogs every day. I used to start off, my day used to start off like this. Every day in the morning, I wake up, and then I go to the dog's room, and there's like a load of shit over, and I'd be cursing and cussing the entire morning, saying, I don't have to do this shit. It's not even my dogs, and now it's like they've grown on me, and even though they weren't my dogs to begin with, I do treat them as my, my very own right now. Oh, I'm talking like it's my children, but you get the idea. You get the idea. How many times do you? Oh Jesus, man! Why you ask questions like that? I mean, how many times do you fuck with waifu in a week? That is alright. Since there's like so many people upvoted it, right? I mean, you don't have to know. I don't have to tell you, but it's inconsistent. It's inconsistent. How can you count how many times? It's not every day. Not anymore. Used to be every day. Not anymore now. Now we find joy in doing. Oh wait a minute. No quit rate in the substat, so I'm not taking this. I don't want that. It's like used to be every day, and now we like enjoy time doing other things, like watching Netflix, or playing games, or just talking. Yeah, but it's like less often now. Not a daily affair. That's all I can tell you. Not daily anymore. Am I okay with it? Yeah, I'm pretty okay with it. I don't actually, don't actually have the let's just move on to the next question. Alright, Vlad Melnichuk. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that right. Hi Sam, what do you think is better? Spending a night with friends or a night playing games? Why not both? Why not both? You see? Why don't you play games with your friends? Is it because they're bad? I mean, I have friends who are bad at games. I don't really like playing games with them. But yeah, I mean, if you had to choose between one, I think we'll be spending night with friends. Because, I mean, if they're your real friends, like real friends, people that would suck poison out of your ass if they had to do it, if it meant life and death, people like that, friends like that. Friends that you could leave $1 million with and say, hey, take care of this for a while, I'm going off for a few days, and when you come back, they will still be there waiting for you with about $900,000. Maybe they bought a car or something, but most of it is still there. That kind of friend. Alright, if you have that kind of friend, then yeah, spending a night with your friends would be better than playing games. Alright, if you don't, just play games. Fuck the other superficial fake friends, okay? JW Gamer, will you ever do let's play videos from games with a story? Yeah, I should, but the thing is, alright, there's two things now. Firstly, I haven't bought the new PC yet, right? So these games with the story generally come with really good graphics that you really need a good PC to support. Good, good graphics, good everything. To play is one thing, to play and record is another thing. It just doubles up the performance that your computer, the machine needs to work, So, yeah, I would. But another thing is, the second thing is, there is like really no game out there right now. There's no new game. I mean, yeah, Outlast 2, right? But there's only the demo. Like, really? Just the demo? Do you want me to play a demo? Like just the one thing that everyone's done it already. Like, I would rather play the whole game when it comes out. I was looking forward to play, this game. I was quite interested in it. It's from Dusk Till Dawn or something like that. It was like a sort of like a decision-making game, something like that. But it was a horror game. It looks really nice, but it didn't come out on PC, so I don't have a PlayStation. Yeah, but I will. I do intend to, and I think it's fun doing that. I think it's really nice doing that. Firstly, you don't have to buy the game. You can just watch it. Right, you can just watch it on my channel and pay me. I mean, YouTube pays me for that. So yeah, it's nice, and plus I get to play a new game. New story. It's nice. I like doing that. Yeah, so I do intend to do that. I hope to be able to do that in the future with your support, of course. Next question, Nathan Wood. If times ever became tough and money was a situation and everyone stopped donating for no good reason, bracket, would you ever rather keep playing Summoner's War or let your wife work or go out and find a job and actually participate in the earnings of the household? Firstly, you do realize that donations all just go back into the game. They're just there to help, you know, get stuff in the game. Do I want to get an energy rune slot 1? No, I do not. Fuck the refreshes, they're going really bad, aren't they? We only got, what, 2 mystical scrolls so far. But anyway, yeah, I would go out if like YouTube. Alright, let me tell you, I'll be very open with you. YouTube is where like 99% of my income comes from. This is basically YouTube, okay? It's basically you turning off your goddamn ad block. Alright, 99% of my income comes from YouTube. This doesn't come from donations. Donations I basically put back into the game so that we can all have a fun time during the stream, right? Also for selfish Tiana reasons. Yeah, but yes, I would go out for a job. I mean, we'll look for a job if YouTube were to say, you know, fuck y'all YouTubers, we're just gonna close this whole shit down. We've earned enough money, time to pack up and leave town. You know, if they said that, then, you know, Daily Motion. But no, I mean, yeah, I would go out look for a job or something. You know, I mean, Bruce Lee said, right? Be like water, you know. If you have to do what you gotta do it then. I'm butchering it. It said like, be like water, my friend, yeah? You put water in a jar, it becomes a jar. Put water in a cup, it becomes the cup. Blah, 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 yada, yada, da, da, da. Right? Just be like water, literally. You know, if whatever you need to do to survive, you need to do to survive. Just do it, you know? Alright, next question. Lucas Strike. Wait, did we actually check the rest of this shop? Yeah, just refresh. A fisherman. What the fuck? A fish. What? Fuck a fishman. Would you rather fuck a fish and down a man, or man upside and fish downside? I need an answer. I need an answer from my shit. What the fuck? English, motherfucker! Do you speak it? I don't speak that well either. But anyway, shit. Okay. Firstly, I don't fuck men. Alright, firstly, I don't fuck men. I've never seen a man that, you know, that gave me an erection. I've never seen a man that made me want to feel like I need to fuck it right now. No, it's just a matter of personal preference, right? Some people like to fuck men, some people like to fuck women, some sheep, some goat. Me, just women. Okay? I have nothing against them. I have nothing against anyone else that likes to fuck anything else. I don't care. It's not my business. You're not fucking me. That's all that matters, right? Yeah. So no, I don't fuck. I wouldn't fuck either of them. But if I had to choose between a woman top, down man, man top. Dude, I would always pick the woman top. All right, not because I'm a titty person. No, just because, you know, she can still give a good blowjob. You know, blowjobs are always better than the actual, you know, intercourse itself. Next question. What is your honest opinion about Indonesia, and is Julian good? Well, Julian's pretty good for starters. That's what I feel. You know, if you're in early mid game, Julian's pretty good win AoE, you know, CC. And pretty good for the farmer for hiding in Hell 5, where he can solo it pretty much, right? What's your honest opinion about Indonesia? I think it is a, you know, see, I have a history with Indonesia. I've been there a few times, Surabaya, Jakarta. Been there a few times in my day. My dad, when he was alive, used to have a business there. And that's the thing about Indonesia, you know. There was a history about, you know, stuff that happened there, you know. Indonesia, I feel it's a nice place. I feel that the foreigners, I feel that, namely, mostly, I would, you know, I'm not being racist or anything, but this is something that is a fact that I feel that I should talk about it. That Chinese actually went to Indonesia. I mean, Indonesia is like, I mean, when it began, there were no Chinese there, right? I mean, I'm not sure about the truth about that, but, well, Chinese became rich, they started businesses there, and they employed the locals to work there. Locals being the Indonesians, right? And then they started building, you know, making the place all posh and stuff, you know, restaurants, you know, clubs, things like that. And there was a time, and I would say, this is a story my dad told me, alright? When he was having a business there, and of course, yeah, he employed Indian locals as well. But he, you know, the places there, the clubs, the restaurants, they didn't allow locals in. That's really rude. That's really stupid, number one, rude and disrespectful to the place that you're actually trying to make money off, you know? And my dad was the type that would, you know, bring his employees in there for lunch. He was that kind of person. He was like a hero kind of person. All right, he was that kind of. I've known him to be that kind of person. Yeah, he's that kind of person. So, in the end, he stopped his business there. He felt that this place was, you know, things were gonna go sour, definitely, because of the way things were going there. And true enough, years down the road, my mother had friends. They still had businesses there. The locals burned down all her factories. She went bankrupt pretty much overnight. All her factories, everything. They started burning all the, you know. I don't know if they started killing people. I can't remember clearly about the events back then. But yeah, you know. So, what do I? Honest opinion about Indonesia? The massage is just very good massage. I like it there. I like to go there on, you know, for short holidays. I used to do that. Not really now, you know, because you know, those kind of massages, I'm not sure if I've you know, all the times that I've been there, I've never had a massage that you could bring a couple to, you know. It's one of those single men type of massages. Alright, so yeah, but I actually considered Indonesia as one of the places to move to, because of, you know, I always complain Singapore is too expensive. I want to move to someplace cheaper, right? So top of the list was Thailand, Indonesia, and Malaysia. These three places, closest to home, where I currently am, and, you know, where I visited before. So yeah, I don't know, who knows. Next question: what do you think should be the minimum age for sex? I don't know. I could say something like, I feel that if you are of age mentally and physically, then there should be no law stopping you from doing it. Yeah, I don't think. But then again, there comes the issues of you know, being able to take responsibility for kids and things like that. You know, that is like, you know, a more concerning issue rather than the pleasure itself. But if I could, you know, I didn't even follow the law, right? Like I was 13, so yeah. I mean, I turned out okay, right? I was 13 my first time. I was okay. I mean, I turned out okay now, so I guess okay. I think maybe, alright, if people have sex under the age of, you know, at any age, okay, then they should be made to take responsibility for it if they cannot make the decision themselves. Meaning, for example, if you're over 18 right now, say you have sex, say you break up, say you have a baby, right? And say you do not want to take responsibility for it, right? There are options to do, right? That you can decide on yourself what you want to do with it. You want to have the baby, you want to, you know, have an abortion. Not the best thing to do, but yeah. I would say that if you don't have the mentality to make the decision whether you want to keep the baby or have an abortion, then you should just get married. Like the parents should step in and say, okay, they fucked, they now marry, and they fucked. Okay, so yeah, next question. Sorry for the randomness, but are you pro or anti-gay marriage? Gay rights or marriage? Why and why not? What is your opinion about it? You see, the thing is, I've said this many times before, I don't really care. I mean, people like pork, people like bacon, people like vegetables, some people like beer or wine, you see. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do with their lives. I don't think it doesn't affect anyone around them. Why are people trying to be nosy and, you know, say, yo, you can't do this? It doesn't affect me, but you can't do this. Like, fuck off. Really? Like, I don't want people putting a nose into my affairs and telling me what I can or cannot do if it doesn't affect them. Right? It doesn't harm people. It doesn't affect people in any way. I don't know why. I mean, I feel that this shouldn't even be a thing. You know? Like I said, everyone to each his own, right? I don't have anything against it. I'm you know, do what you want to do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna leave it at. Do what you want to do, you know? Just, you can fuck a dude, you can fuck anyone you want, just don't fuck me. I'm cool with that, you know? That's all it is. Yeah? Okay, let's move to the next question. Let's gonna refresh it. Was it a hard decision to quit your job and make videos for a living? It wasn't really a hard decision. The thing is, you see, because I did this during a time where I didn't have a job anyway. You know, I did this at a time. I started doing this for fun when I was, you know, basically my legs on the table, you know, up on the table like a fucking boss in my mom's office, just sitting there, you know, smoking, checking out the office girls and things like that. And I just did this for fun in the office. Yeah, and then the office closed down, and I have time on my hands. I have some money in the bank. Why not give it a shot? You know, I enjoy what I'm doing, so I gave it a shot, and it worked out. It's not really say quit your job and do this. Not really. Of course, mentally I knew that if it didn't work out, I would have to do something, right, about it. I can't just, you know, money doesn't grow on trees. Yeah. So I gave myself, I believe, when I first started out was in like January or February, and I gave myself until August to track. Is it progressing okay to break even? You know, and I did. Yep, thanks to all of you who have been watching, who have been supporting, you know, and I did. And therefore, this could be, you know, this dream that to do what I want to do that makes me happy for a living came true. Yeah, that's the short of it. Yeah. Oh shit! What did I do? Oh, I pressed full screen accidentally. Next question. Were you super rich before? I wouldn't say like, you know, rich like I have anything like car or, you know, I can have a few houses. No, but I would say I had a really comfortable period of time in my life. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it back then, but then again, doesn't mean that I can't be happy now, you know. But that's not the question, is it? Is it because that you can now spend $1,000 in summer sport? Yeah, maybe, you know, because alright, this is the wrong thing to think, but this is what happened. You see, back then, like like our company was doing things like a few $100,000 things, alright, a month thing, okay? So, you know, what is a few $1,000s, you know? It didn't matter at all, you see? But now, of course, things are different. You don't see me. You don't see me dropping that amount of money anymore. Because, firstly, the game has been cruel to me. I know some of you saying, what the fuck are you talking about? You have a Sean. You have all these Nat 5. Probably 30. I don't even keep count. You know? But let me tell you this. You take this money that I spent in the game. Probably $30,000 by now. Probably. Okay? And you put it into another account. Okay? That account would probably have double the amount of Nat 5s. Okay? Because that is just what I gather from other people who are spending money. You understand that? Yeah? Why am I'm drifting again. Let's move on to the next question. What is the secret to be happy most of the time like you are? You see, you have to be, I know this is counterproductive, but you have to learn to be content and not greedy, you know? You see, I'm doing YouTube for a living, right? I don't look at, you know, at say PewDiePie, Markiplier, you know, biggest YouTubers out there. I don't look at them and say, why am I not there? I need to be there. I must, if I'm not there, I won't be happy. No. You see, I mean, being motivated is one thing, but being disappointed, like something, right? Like being disappointed because you are not there is another thing. You see? So I always try to be content with what I have. You know, I don't compare myself with people worse off than me. No, it's just that I'm happy working. I'm doing what I'm happy. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm actually able to do what I'm happy doing for a living. What's there not to be happy about? You know, I'm content. I'm easily content. I'm a simple man. I told you. I don't need Lamborghinis, Ferraris, or you know, I don't need. Sure, it'd be nice to have them, but I don't need them to be happy. You know, I can just sit here eating my budget lunch of $5, $2. I don't care. You know, drinking a canned drink of, you know, I don't need like, you know, brand. I'm wearing a shirt that has no brand. You know, I'm wearing a shirt that's no brand. It's like $10, you know. Wait, see speed. Let's buy this. Let's buy this, and we'll upgrade it later. Okay, we'll upgrade. We'll do all the spoils of war later. So yeah, be content, man. Be content, but never stop striving to improve yourself. You know, you can be content, but never stop striving to improve yourself. That's all. I think that's the main reason why I can be happy most of the time. I'm not happy all of the time. Don't get me wrong. Some days I'm just not happy with myself. Some days, you know, I can be like just, you know, some days I just wake up and say, I don't feel like doing anything today. You know, and a couple hours of that, and then I look at, you know, I reflect, and it's like, you know, it just makes me feel not happy in myself. You know, it's like, the fuck you're doing with your life, you know? Go out, catch some Pokemon or something. Do something with your life. Damn it, I still can't play Pokemon. I could have been, never mind, fuck that. Move on, next question. Would you rather have sex with your own dad? Oh my god, man. Including sucking his dick and or eat a pussy filled with insects that has 50% chance to give you an incurable disease, considering your dad being still alive. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, you know, years from now, when, say, you know, police catch some serial killers out there, and on their phone they find the app Summoners War. You know, I think this is where most of the serial killers or crazy motherfuckers are gonna spawn out from. What the fuck is this question, man? And it's like the break, considering your dad being dude. Man, cats. Why you do this? But yeah, the 50% thing. I mean, take a chance. Life's a gamble, you know. 50% chance. Let's do that. Plus pussy, right? Next question. Dr. Atlas. Doctor, would you choose? Oh God, would you choose to have sex with a goat? And nobody knows it, or that everybody thinks that you fucked with a goat. Wow. All right. I mean, this question, take it out of context. I mean, would you choose to have sex with, let's say, would you choose to do something that nobody knows about it, or everybody thinks that you did it? Wow. Would you choose to fart in a lift and nobody knows about it, or everybody thinks that you're the guy who farted? Yeah? I would for sure fart. Would you? I don't know. I mean, if waifu farts in the lift, it's like, it's on me. It's gonna be on me. Like, you know, I've told you before, I literally never like fart in public places. Like, I'm used to like farting in the bathroom when I take a shit. You know? I don't know why we're talking about this now, but yeah. Wow, this is actually pretty hard. Now that you think of it, really, do you really want to fuck a goat, my friend? Nah, you know what? Fuck it. Let everybody say what they want. I don't give a shit. Well, I don't give a shit. You can think that I fucked a goat. You can think so. I don't care. Okay? Next question. Did you talk this funny when you were younger? I don't know. When I was younger, I guess I did. Yeah, I mean, I always like talk funny, alright? But like when I was really younger, I used to be super talkative. Like it's, excuse me. It's a thing from young. You know, I always talk a lot on the airplane. You know, we'd go on holidays and I'd be seated beside this random stranger. Just talk to him, you know. Like, how you doing? You know? How old are you? You know? What are you having for lunch or something? It was just random stuff. Just talk to him about stuff on TV. You know, I could do that. I would be the worst passenger that you'd want. You know, if you were traveling alone and you're like, fuck this kid. I just want to sleep. I just want to read my adult magazines on the plane. You know, something. This fucking kid just keeps talking to me. Yeah, I'm that kid. I used to be that kid. Alright? Yeah. Nicholas Chan, titties, a butts, pretty face, or a hot body? Pretty face. Is there a mystical scroll that I missed here? No. Well, we've answered this question before. I'm not a titty person. I'm I'm an ass man. But, I mean, yeah, butts. But, and then I saw Lila, Lila and fucking Dexter. Those boobs. I mean, if you didn't see it, if you didn't watch the R21 version of Dexter, go watch it, man. She has the perfect. I'm not a boobs person, but she has. You never look at boobs the same way again. I thought wife was like, fuck off. You know, be like, fuck off. Don't touch me. Get the fuck away from me. Yeah, but for a pretty face, a hot body. Why can't we have both? Why must we I'll take both. I'll take the pretty face and the hot body. Generally, people with a pretty face come with a pretty hot body. So why are we having to choose? Alright, we choose the pretty face. It always comes with a pretty hot body. If not, work it till it's hot. Right? Alright, next question. Actually, no. I mean, like, personality. It doesn't matter. Let's move on to the next question. Why is it considered sexy for girls to walk around naked in their underwear? When guys walk around naked or in their underwear, it's considered offensive. Why is it offensive? I mean, why would it be offensive? If you're doing it in your own premises, it's not offensive. Yeah? It's not offensive if you... don't do it in public, you fucking pedo, Kelson. Like... Yeah, I think it's okay. I mean, you see, us guys, we look at girls walking around in their underwear. It's sexy, right? We see that a dude, we find it, oh god, dude, don't do that, right? I mean, if you're straight like me, if you're gay, then, you know, it's okay, right? You see what I'm saying? If you were a girl, you'd be okay if a guy's walking around in his underwear. Am I right? So it's not really a general thing, it's more a perspective thing. Where are you looking from? If you're looking from a girl's or, you know, or someone who likes guys naked, then it's not offensive. Am I right? I hope I am. Yeah, that's what I feel anyway. But don't do it in front of me, motherfucker. Don't do it, okay? Just kidding. ChiU94, what should I do if I don't know what to do in my life? Well, you gotta go back to basics. You know? You gotta know what makes you happy. Really? ChiU94, how old are you this year? 94. 6 and 16, 20. 22 years old. You're at that part of life where you've lived 22 years, right? That's a long time. Think back on the 22 years. What made you happy? When were you happy? What were you doing when you were happy? Don't say rape, motherfucker. Don't say rape. But no, just find out what makes you happy. That's most important. Then you will find out naturally what you want to do in your life. You know? What are you happy doing? Oh, please don't. Aside from fucking falling in love with someone and, you know, spending time with her and shit like that. I mean, aside from that, hobby. You know, what are the things that you like to do that make you happy? You know, do you like running? Do you like, you know, fishing? I don't know, my brothers are fishing crazy. Like he likes fishing a lot. Used to. Keyword. Now he just, you know, takes care of the family and, you know, boring stuff. I'm pretty sure he's happy doing that because, I mean, he finds joy in raising his kids. You know, you've seen one of his kids, right? I'm sure he's happy with that fellow, right? He also likes making steaks every now and then, you know. My brother, like, he works in the shipping thing now, so he gets like beef, and really cheap prices. He just brings back like a whole leg of cow or steak or something, and he chops them up, and every now and then, you know, he just makes steak, you know, pan fry some steak for his wife and him. All my life I've known him. I always walk past the kitchen, you know, when he's cooking up a steak. He never asked me. It breaks my heart. Never asked me, hey bro, you want one? Not once. All my life I've known him. Why have we been talking about that? What should I do if I don't know what to do in your life? Do what makes you happy, man. Find out what makes you happy and do it. Alright, okie dokie. We are actually at the end of our questions. I'm just gonna refresh until 2,400. Alright, and then we're gonna end this video because from what I see, okay, the refresh rates are pretty shit. How many mystical scrolls do we get? 2 or 3, right? We started at 2.8k crystals, and we're at 2.4k now. Yeah, that's pretty shit. Why am I refreshing the shop? Firstly, we haven't done this in a long time. Secondly, dude, 56,000. Right? Some people like to say that. 56k mana. 56 million, not 5.6, 56 million mana. I'm never ever spending that. So might as well refresh the shop, buy some, you know, stupid legendary rooms that are probably gonna go into the wrong substat. But I don't care, you know, just spend the money. Alright, three more. There's like, it's really shit, as you can tell, right? Everything is shit nowadays. Someone mentioned on Reddit the other day, he said, gaming companies adjust the rates basically according to sales. For example, if more people are buying, more people are spending, they make the rate shit. That's just how it is. You know, it's just the real world. So I feel that right now everyone's buying, the rates are shit. How about we all stop spending altogether? How about that, huh? All of us stop spending altogether, just me, so I can let you know when the rates are better. When I actually get something. Okay. Let's move on to the rune first, and then we'll summon to wrap up this video. Where is that rune? Was it focused? Yes, it is focused. Let's go. I'm literally just selling it if +6 and we don't get a maximum roll of speed. Should I rune up Sigmar's? Like, I mean, every time I go to my runes, right? You guys see this. Every time I go to my runes, Sigmar's is on the front page. But I never use Sigmar's. Just why would you want to use Sigmar's? I mean, why? There's like Theomar's, Beth, and you know, other things there. I guess Sigmar's pretty okay against really tanky units, but in PvP, not really. Alright, fuck this rune. I knew it was going to be a waste of money. 17,000 mana. Did we profit from that? We lost about 100,000 mana. I don't care. Let's go. Let's summon. 5 mystical scrolls. Okay. Oh, there's a new thing up. So it's got Praha, Ritesh, Rakan. I might do it then. I pretty much fancy a Rakan or a Ritesh. Yeah. Are we gonna get lightning? Probably not, because as I told you, the summon rates are shit now. We got a lightning from 5. Alright, that's not so bad. I eat my words. That's it. Everything wasted. Not even a light dark fragment, nothing, nada. Okay, we're gonna stop the video here. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.